How do you find out legal regulations for your business? So here's the scenario. You started a new business. It's in a particular industry. It's in a specific niche. You Google, you can't quite find what laws apply to you. Because keep in mind, not only are you in a niche of an industry, but you are also in a specific country, state, county, city, etc. And each one of those layers of government have different laws. And this is an area of law called compliance law, sometimes called regulatory compliance. Because not only do you have state statutes passed by the legislature, for example, but you may have regulations and rules implemented by a department of the government. In other words, the state legislature may have delegated the authority to a department in the state government to establish rules and regulations for a specific industry. So, what are you to do as a business owner? There's not an easy answer aside from contact an attorney in your area who works in this space and can advise you on this. I do that on a fairly regular basis with new clients who come aboard in my firm. But what are you supposed to do? Well, obviously Google, but that doesn't need to be said. Another option is to reach out to either an industry association or the government agency or department that handles this area. So let's say, for example, you are a hairstylist, and in your state or country you have a hairstylist association. You can contact them to see if they have any guidance on rules, regulations, and laws related to your particular industry. Usually associations won't tell you exactly what they are, but they'll point you in the right direction. They'll say, here are the government agencies and phone numbers or websites or online legal guides provided by the government for your particular industry or niche. Of course, then you can contact the government, and usually there isn't harm in doing that as long as you don't give too much information. So I would say, for example, contacting the state government and say, I am looking at being a hairstylist in, and then you'll name the city and the county and the state. Who would I contact to find out any rules and regulations or legal requirements for me? And typically with a few phone calls, you can identify a department in the state that handles this, and they may even put you in touch with city or county authorities who can help you with this as well. So you're not saying, hey, I'm already offering these services, I'm trying to find out if I'm doing it legally, because you might be inviting an audit. But if you say, hey, I'm looking at business in this area, I want to ensure that I do everything right, who can I contact for this? That would be a productive way to identify rules, regulations, and laws at every level of government specific to your industry and niche. All right, that wraps it up for our questions today. If you have other questions, put them in the comments below. I'm Aaron Hall, an attorney for business owners and entrepreneurial companies. You can learn more about me at aaronhall.com. And if you'd like to sign up for our free resources, go to aaronhall.com/free. It was great to be with you here today.